Hello again, everybody out there in viewerland. How is everyone today? I hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm actually having a pretty good day, which is good. I have an interview today at Shaw's. Not exactly the job of choice, but at this point I will take any job. So here's hoping that that works out. Sorry I've been a little bit slower on the vlogging lately. I've been catching up with friends and hanging out with some of my online friends here. On my Skype. There's nothing like video chatting. Actually, speaking of that, so I'm kind of liking one of the guys I'm talking to right now, and he kind of likes me, so maybe that'll eventually go somewhere. Who knows? I don't want to call it any more than like, because we haven't really officially met each other. It's just been, we talk every day, and we Skype every day. See each other, but he's really sweet. I'm not going to name any names because I'm not ready for that yet, but a couple of you may already know because I've told a few of you, but it just not ready to spill everything yet to the world. We'll wait on that. So I finished the scarf I was making for my niece. It turned out very beautiful. I would show it to you, but it just looked white, and you really couldn't see the sparkles, which are absolutely amazing, which make it look beautiful. Now I just need to ship it out to Illinois. I think my niece is going to love it. And if you're watching this, Angel Lynn, it is completed, and it will be there soon, I promise. So far, you know, I've put in 100 million applications, and only one job has called me back. But that's okay, because all it takes is one, right? And I've always said that all I need is an interview, and I can get the job. I'm really good at interviewing. So here's hoping. I'm hoping that I'll come home today and they'll say, you know, you're hired. When do you start? And I'll be like, I can start tomorrow, which isn't actually true. On Monday I have to go with Mom up to Bradford, so that it'll actually have to wait until Tuesday. But still, if I can get my damn job, I can get some money coming in, and then I can do some of the things that I wanted to do. So I'm looking at getting a new phone. I'm switching from AT&T to Verizon. I'm going to get the iPhone 4. I'm not going to get the 4S because there's no point in me paying the extra $50 for a few more features. It's just kind of pointless. The only reason I decided to go with the iPhone was because I use iTunes as my music system anyway, my music download system, so I might as well just, you know, for ease of use, get the iPhone. I did work on a couple of different, you know, look at a couple of different HTCs and a couple of Droids, but really for ease of use I just decided that the iPhone was going to be best because I don't have to translate everything over into something that a regular MP3 player can read and then put it on the phone. It was just easier just to, I'm using iTunes anyway, just get an iPhone. And I may not be a huge fan of Apple products, a lot of you have heard me refer to them as crapple, but I hear that the iPhones are actually pretty awesome, so, and all of my friends that have them are pretty excited about them, so I'll go with that, and we'll see what the hype's all about. And hopefully, I will be getting a new number, so those of you that have my number already will be probably getting a text message from me saying, hey, new number, or a call, depending on if you have a cell phone or not. So yeah, I mean, been pretty uneventful. I've been chatting with friends, putting in applications, and that's pretty much it. I don't do a whole lot with my life right now, which is kind of boring. Knitting, obviously, lots of knitting. So I brought my mother to her doctor appointment yesterday, and I'm sitting out in the lobby, and I'm just knitting. You know, just knitting. And people are whispering, and I can hear them whispering. They're not commenting on the fact that I'm wearing a legalized gay shirt. They're not commenting on the fact that I'm wearing a rainbow on my hat. They're commenting on the fact that I'm knitting. And how odd that is. That a young man is knitting. I thought that was absolutely amazing. That's the only thing that they had to say was, oh my god, he's knitting. Do you see that? That's so weird. It's so funny. But it's a testament to, you know, the acceptance in this area. The fact that, you know, gay doesn't even really factor in. It's just another person. even when I'm announcing it to the world, nobody gives a shit. Well, except for people that think I'm cute, they might care. But I mean, it doesn't even factor in, which is awesome. But the fact that I'm knitting now that's just weird. So I guess it's because I'm not an old woman. I don't know. So I am back to making the throw, as some of you have been seeing in the previous vlogs. I have 2 more skeins of this color, and then I have to go buy some more yarn. I gotta go with the gray color again because I'm gonna alternate, and that I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to find it down here. The only place that I think I'd be able to find it is Jo-Ann Fabrics, and they're still not open yet, so I can't go in there and see if they carry it yet. If not, I'm gonna have to go to AC Moore, which I know there's one in Williston, and I might drive back up there. I might go up to see my friends anyway once I get money again, and I can just stop at AC Moore and grab some more yarn. I've also, got an order for an orange microfiber scarf, 12 feet long, just like Mo's, that I have to pick up yarn for as well. So I definitely need to, get some money coming in. Although I think I can buy this stuff online. If I can buy it online, I might just go to acmoore.com and buy it. Although I love that store. It's this gigantic craft store. If you haven't been to AC Moore, it's this huge craft store, and they got everything. Everything from, needle point to painting, and just anything that you want for crafting is there. Frames, it's amazing. If you live near an AC Moore, go check it out. Even if you're not crafty, you might want to become crafty just because of what was in there. Like, I remember I walked in there and, I'm getting my yarn, and we walked down through the painting section. I'm like, oh my god, I want to paint. It's awesome. It's a great store. There's just everything. Everything that you could want. Or if you're a crafty person, that's definitely the store to go to. It's just amazing. I was going to Jo-Ann Fabrics, but, I mean, yes, they have yarn. They have a decent selection of yarn, but they really are a fabric store, not a yarn store or a craft store. So they don't have as much. AC Moore had this huge selection, about twice the size of Jo-Ann's, of yarn. So it was awesome. But I'm waiting for Jo-Ann's to open up back down here so that I can take a look and see what they got in there, and hopefully they have... I'm hoping that they have this, the microfiber yarn here, because it's just awesome. And it's going to be super warm because it's made out of nylon, so you don't have to worry about allergies, unless I suppose you're allergic to nylon. Never heard of that allergy, but I suppose it's possible. So if you're allergic to nylon, don't use this yarn. Just a suggestion. My next thing I want to learn how to make is hats and mittens. I really want to kind of learn how to make those so that I can start doing that to complement my scarves. Like, I could make it a full set, scarf, hat, and mittens, and that would be kind of cool. But I think I've got lots of projects in line first. I've got a whole bunch of people asking for scarves, which is fine by me. I mean, obviously I love to knit, so... like, I know Shelby's in line for a scarf. We've got a friend down here in Brattleboro, Michael, who's in line for a scarf. I've got scarves for days. I've also got, of course, the order for a scarf. So I got lots of projects in line. I'm not going to run out of work anytime soon. If anybody else is interested in, getting a scarf, I can let you know how much I'll charge for it. I'm not doing many more for free because yarn's getting expensive. You figure, with $7.50 a skein for this, it's not cheap to make those scarves. And the other Superstuff yarn that I made, Kit, if you're watching, I made yours out of this. That super soft yarn is like $3.50 a skein. So it's it costs money to make these. About 3 skeins for a 6-foot scarf. About 6 skeins for a long one. If you're Doctor Who fan and just have to have a really long scarf, I can make them. They're just take a lot of yarn. Also takes a while. When I get a job, I'll obviously be knitting a little bit less, and it's gonna take a little bit longer, but that's okay. I've also been slowing down a little bit because, of course, I've been talking with my friends, and we're all in City of Heroes right now. There's a free version of City of Heroes that we're all kind of playing, so I've been taking up almost my entire evenings playing City of Heroes with Jim, Alex, sometimes Joe, and Chad. And we're all on Skype just talking, kind of like some people use Ventrilo for other games where you're actually using Skype to group chat and discuss the game. It's kind of funny, but that's okay. Alright, so it looks like it's been probably somewhere between 10 and 11 minutes, I think. Anyway, I'm pushing my time, so I'm going to go ahead and end this here. But I will try to video log again soon and let you all know how the interview came out and what happened, and hopefully I will remember to do these a little more often. I apologize, it's taking so long. I've just been distracted, so to speak. It's okay, though. Alright, so with that, I will close this off, and I will say I love you all. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you all stay safe. Bye.